ASOC stands for Agency Synchronization Operations Center. It's the nerve center of the agency.
The ASOC is straight strategic level, all the way from the top. The big picture is what comes through the ASOC. That kind of knowledge and understanding from, the agency big picture level is invaluable.
LNO is a liaison officer, and really it's an information broker. It's passing critical information back and forth between the headquarters and the MSC. It's making sure that our commanders have all of the most timely and critical information that they need, and making sure that their voices are heard effectively in the headquarters.
There are 6 of us here that are on a rotational program, and they call us the Big Six. And it consists of aviation, land and maritime, troop support, distribution, disposition, and energy LNOs.
It's a 4-month rotation. It places me here on temporary orders, being able to work out of the McNamara complex and being able to see how DLA as an enterprise operates and how my MSC contributes to that. What I'm getting out of it is tremendous visibility on the agency writ large, our effectiveness on how we impact the warfighter.
I have a better knowledge of what headquarters does. I have met point of contact people that if we need something, I can take back and say, oh, I met this person, I know who to reach out to.
Expanding on the understanding of how your specific MSC relates to the other MSCs, how they do business, and being able to capitalize on that in terms of benefiting not just your individual MSC, but DLA as a whole.
The pace in the ASOC is every day is different. Some days you go, oh, I know that one, I can help with that. And other days you end up scratching your head saying, are we going to do this? And then one of your other LNOs or someone else in the ASOC that will know more of that issue will then help, and then everybody learns as we go through and solve that issue as it comes along.
We have that face-to-face personal interactions where if we're unclear about something or we need more information, we can get it immediately, vice having to wait for someone to respond to an email or get back with us with a phone call.
So you become the primary information conduit between headquarters and any outlying customers and your home station MSC. And that could range from any of our partners outside of the United States, within the United States, even some non-DoD partners, whole of government, things of that nature.
We have different skill sets in there. I've learned things from distribution that I wouldn't have learned not being here. Other than I thought they just stored our stuff. I just thought they just stored what I bought. I didn't realize the depth of distribution.
We're all going to be pulling this information. Is it possible we can work with the MSCs?
In this position, not only do I brief a 2-star every morning, which, I'm a lieutenant commander in the Navy, it's not a typical thing to have happen, but not only that though, as the LNO, I have direct comms with the leadership of my MSC, with an SCS, with the 1-star general. And I talk to them every morning about what's important. If I wasn't as in the LNO and the ASOC, I wouldn't have that kind of exposure.
You just need to be ready for quick turnarounds, be bendable, be flexible, but at the same time be aware, be awake, keep your eyes and ears open at all times.
There is no better place to see what DLA provides in a big picture enterprise-like view than on the ASOC floor itself.
Every day is not the same. And read, be open, talk, ask questions. Don't be afraid to reach out and learn.
We want to make sure we don't have any backlog.
There already is a great dialogue between the MSCs and the headquarters, but being able to get each individual MSC LNO in the same room, hashing out the same problem, we're able to resolve challenges much more quickly and with greater synchronicity.
If you want to learn more about DLA, if you want to learn more about yourself, if you want to learn more about the entire process that we use to support our whole of government and supporting the warfighter that we always do as well, then come to the ASOC, because you'll be deeply immersed in it, and it's a very rewarding time and experience to have.
It broadens your scope. Normally, you're looking through a little tiny aperture, and you only see that little small part. And you come here, and it becomes so much broader, and you gain so much more understanding.
I never looked forward to getting up so early in the morning ever in my life as I did with this rotation and walking into that ASOC and getting to see the biggest, most fabulous TV in the world. To me,